Well, hello there, guys, and welcome to Oakville Subdivision on Train Sim World. So this is a route that I've had a bit of an allergic reaction to working on lately and doing stuff with, but I've decided it's indeed time for me to come back and have a go. So I've got the two twins driving today, and we're doing the start of an Oakville to let me remind myself, Oakville to Burlington and back, basically. Got to take these tank cars down and get them filled up. So, this is probably a three-parter. Three nice, shortish videos, but yeah. So, that's all on. That goes forward. That's leader dead. Release. Release. Cut-off valve goes to freight. Ditch lights, they're going to go to front. Just check what that looks like, and headlights. Let's quickly grab a screenshot, because we all need a thumbnail. Everyone needs a thumbnail. Yeah, I was trying to come up with a song there, but it just failed. Cool, brakes are off. Correct. Okay. Headlight turned itself off again, though. Weird. So yeah, we're at GP38 today, just doing the turn. I'll probably record this as a three-parter. It's going to be three nice short ones, but eh. Get the window open. Now, I'm not confident enough to drive this hoodless, but you can see we're just basically going to go down through Oakville, Bronte, Appleby, and stop in Burlington Yard Triangle. It's actually a very nice little route, this, in my opinion. Service mode is not something I worked on, but obviously through my time at DTG, I did do some of the gameplay for this route, and this area in particular is very familiar to me. And it's just one of those things of rather being saturated by this area of the route. But yes, Oakville Subdivision is definitely one of my favourite routes, actually. As far as American trains go, I sort of like it, but sort of don't. Because there is a nice mix. Which I think, I was talking about what my criteria for a good route is. And that is that there's some slow bits, which is the yards down here. That's the slow bit. There's some quick bits, which is this area here, where the speed limit's like 79 in some parts for passenger traffic. And there's some stuff to do, like, for example, the Burlington Yard Triangle, which I believe is this thing here. Yeah. You can actually, you can load in wagons here, which I'll be showing that. I should probably do that in this part as well. Now that we've hit the main line, we can go up to 60, which I believe is the GP38's max speed anyway. Actually, no, I'll do the loading in the next part. I'm just going to quickly get my XP points. One of the cool things about the GP38 is all the variations of the GP38 are slightly different. Like the cab's different in this one compared to the others. It's got the Canadian style alerter system, which reminds me I can enable that, can't I? I think it's that one. Yeah. Do the drive-by shot. And power off. There we go. It's quite a nice little route, this, I think. Yeah, got the green on the top. These signaling gantries are just confusing to me. So I'm actually using this for my reference point for most things. It's a very nice little route though. It's a shame our twins in the second man seat. I'm going to retake that screenshot for the thumbnail. I need to get my Dovetail Live logged in so I can get the mastery. That was actually my suggestion to do Canada and just put Canadian flags everywhere along the route. For the fact that that was one WhatsApp, that was a lot of noise. I'm sorry about that. There we go. So I'm just a bit broken this morning. It's literally since I started making this video, I think it's because I started talking for the first time, so I'm just like, hey, I need a drink, need something here. There we go, clear my voice. I'm going to do this and get a shower, I think, whilst this uploads. What have we got coming the way? Got a pair of cheap 38s on a manifest train. So we've got some grain cars, box cars, grain cars, aggregate, containers. Cool. Yeah, I was using the mod that allows you to run any American train on any American route. End up removing it because it was actually caused some issues because I was playing at NEC and it subbed the Husky container wagons in for the trash ones, and it literally had like the two trash containers stacked on top of each other. I've got the screenshot somewhere. I sent it to the mod crate and I was like, yo bro, it's cool that it does this, but yeah, that's why you do the oil loading tutorial. I may record that. Like, I want to do like a how to train sim world pack, but I just, yeah. A lot of that's just don't having the energy to do it, unfortunately. Yeah, got 500 points again. Yeah, you can see this is quite a rapid run. 25 minutes is what it's timetabled for, but I think you can usually do it a bit quicker. Okay, we've got a flashing. Just going to coast it. It's a minute and a half until we pass the next signal. Obviously, you've got the empty tanker cars in the back there. These are the only ones enabled for tanking, I believe, or for loading. Basically, they were massively overbuilt in the original spec, so that's why they're usable for this. Looking at that, I wonder if the low range was that simulated. I'd imagine not, but yeah. That must be a strange experience, getting below 10 miles an hour and the speedometer just bounces up to the top. You've also got the cool thing here, that basically if you get an expected airflow of a different, it sounds an alarm. So I think if I do this, so just above the truck, let's do that with it. I used to be able to make it work. I think it's probably local brake that I need to use, but get a bit of that go-go juice on, not right. Roll that coal. I do believe Burlington Yard is just after Appleby Station. I could be wrong though. Okay, interesting. I'm going to coast again. Just because that's like next signal again, we seemed a lot closer. Let me just check my route ahead. Oh, we're going to stop at Appleby, right? I think. Really weird. You've got a distance to go after Appleby, so let's see what happens. Oh. No, I definitely do not have the Toyota Corollas. Because I'm unfit as it is, and I can run upstairs fine. So these are the stations. Unfortunately, ooh, that is some nice branding on those actually. Yeah, it's a shame that there's no passenger element to this route. But that would make it quite a nice little run. I pressed the wrong button there. I was trying to press F1, but I pressed 1. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to stop at Burlington Triangle Yard. What have we got here? We've got some, sand beams. Unfortunately, I don't think they actually move all day. But yeah, it's still cool to have them. That's a timber processing area, I believe. Timber. It's gone. But yeah, the other cool thing these have is they have the class lights. So, for example, normally you'd run white, like this. That would be the normal headlight configuration. So actually I'm going to take yet another screenshot, great. There we go. Fourth time's the fucking charm. And then if it's in the middle, like if it's a separated train, it goes green like that. So there's basically another segment following the train behind. And then if it's on the rear, it goes red like that. So if you're like reversing or something. Yeah. And they're called class lights. I think it's largely an obsolete system since the days of steam pretty much, but the Canadian trains still have it apparently. Yeah, I'm a little bit quick, but we'll go and have a look down to the Burlington area just so I can figure out the lay of the land. Sure, it's... Yeah, so this area here, like this turn, I always remember like this is going through approaching Burlington because I remember that building. It's a nice little area. Burlington Station. And we put it on here. Yeah, so you get the loading screen when you get too far away. See, I told you I was going to speed. Okay, maybe not. It's actually the alerter button. Unfortunately, I've not seen the alerter go off. I'm not sure if it's on. I mean, I've got everything turned on that I can have turned on. That's not clickable. That's not clickable. See, with this being GP38, you've got the standard. I thought you had the standard. You've got the standard can't get in the cab issue, which is Control and 0 is the fix for that. I'm going to go up to 30, so just for the. Actually, no, not full power is a bit much. This little series is sort of based or off an idea I saw on a Czech YouTuber channel, where they literally on a Czech Train Sim YouTube channel, where they literally did a 7-part video of basically like doing shunting around, taking wagons to a grain silo. They set a light go, if you do this, we'll do the shunting around the grain silo, and I think it was like 7 parts. And they're like, we can't do anymore, but we love you, but we can't do anymore. Yeah, quite cool though. I'm a sneeze. Yeah, I just sprayed some air freshener, which was a bad idea. This is Burlington Station. Oh. I'm actually going to have an Explorer up here, because apart from the beta team, or the QA team, I'm not sure anyone's actually would have been up there. Crumbs, I've done a speed. Okay. I did a little bit of a speed there, but that wasn't too bad. Welcome to Burlington. So in the next part, we'll come back and we'll do the shunting. We'll load the wagons, and then we'll take the train back up to Oakville. We've taken 40 Toronto. One of the odds in Toronto. There we go.